Hello, good morning, Francesca Duffy, Spanish tutor for Adult and Education Training Board. Buenos días a todos. Today we're going to continue with the revision as we started last week, on Monday actually, and we are going to go over again the plural of nouns, how to make nouns plural. So instead of one, we want two. Yes, so we're going to start by reminding you of the rules of how to do this. Now, for this, we have to look at the end of the word, and very much like in English, when a word is single, is plural, we add an s, but we add an s if the word ends in a noun. In a vowel. So I'm just going to show you here a word that you all know very well, which is amigo, and that was friend, yes, as a male friend. And if you want to make that into plural, two friends, what you do is you add an s. So you have un amigo and you have dos amigos, two amigos. Now, if the word ends in a consonant, for example, a word that we have here that ends in a consonant that you know very well as well is the word hotel. Remember, the H is not pronounced, so it's not hotel, it's hotel. Now, if you want to pluralize that, two hotels, now the word ends in a consonant, so not only in English you add an S, but in Spanish you have to add an ES. So that will be hoteles. So un hotel, dos hoteles. So if the noun ends in singular, you add an S, and if it ends in plural, you add ES. Amigo, amigos, hotel, hoteles. So I just kind of brought here a few more nouns myself. And if you remember, you have this page. Remember the page we were looking at just last time I was with you? So in this page, you have some more nouns there at the bottom. I wrote here a few in the board. Yes, there's a few of them, starting from the first drawing. Yeah, for the ones of you that have it with you. And we are going to practice making them plural, yes, following those rules. So first of all, I'm just going to read these ones in the board for you, and we're going to as well remember at the same time the pronunciation guide. So the first one we have there is self-explanatory in the page. Avión, yes, an aeroplane. Remember, the letter V was pronounced like a B, yes? So for those of one that have the page, yes, you can follow in the page or here, we have avión, bolso, chico, disco, elefante, fábrica, gato, and helado. In case you missed the page, I'm just reminding you that that was a plane, a bag, a boy, a record, an elephant, factory, a cat, and this is ice cream. Yes, we haven't put any articles in front yet, just giving you the nouns. So how will we put this, how will we change them into plural? So the first one, avión, ends in an N, so it's a consonant, so we are going to have to add an ES. So that will end up aviones, yes? Un avión, dos aviones. Now bolso ends in singular, in a vowel, sorry, so we just add an S. Bolsos, dos bolsos, two bags. Chico, boy, chicos, boys. Disco, the record, disc, discos. Elefante, again, ends in a vowel, so we add an S. Fábrica, yes, you can see it has a father here, an acento is stressing that vowel. Fábricas. Gato, gatos. And helado, remember the rule? The H is not pronounced at the beginning of a word. So that's not helado, it's helado. Now for the ones of you that have the page, maybe we can continue in the page. Yes, we are actually here in the helado. Yes. So the next one we have is Iglesia. Iglesia is church. So the plural, iglesias. If we continue, now remember the letter J is very aspire as well. Last week we had an example. It was José, San José, if you remember. So the letter J, very aspire, like a very aspire H. So that would read jarra. So 2 jugs would be dos jarras. So una jarra, dos jarras. Now kilo. So if you want only 1 kilo, will be un kilo, and dos kilos. We add an S. The next one is libro, plural, libros. The next one is a key. You need the key for your apartment, and that is a double L, so llave, and plural, llaves. Mesa, mesas. Now we have another J there with the orange, naranja, very aspire H. Even if it's in the middle of the word, the J still will be very aspire. So 2 oranges, dos naranjas. Now the next one, señor. Now señor ends in a consonant, so we're going to have to add ES, señores. The next one, again another J, is red, ojo, ojo. So 2 eyes, ojos, ojos. The next one is a dog, the double R, so quite roll up that R there is perro, and 2 dogs, dos perros. Un perro, dos perros. We have cheese. Remember the letter Q is followed always by a silent U, so queso is 1 cheese, quesos, we add an S again. Radio, radios. And then another double L there, silla, so 2 chairs, dos sillas. And carry on to your next line. Now the letter Z, we have there a cup of coffee, so café, coffee, but cup, the letter Z is like a TH, taza, taza. I don't know if you heard of the town Zaragoza in Spain, Zaragoza. So that is taza, with your tongue between your teeth. So 2 cups, dos tazas. Una taza, dos tazas. The next one is, we're going to skip number 1. We're going to go to the glass. You want a glass of wine, un vaso de vino. The V is like a B. Un vaso de vino. You want 2 glasses of wine, dos vasos de vino. Dos vasos de vino. The V is like a B. And taxi, again ends in a vowel, un taxi, dos taxis. Now this one could be a little bit hard to pronounce, is yo gur. The vowels have to be pronounced clear and distinct. So you have two vowels there. One is an O and the other one is an U. So we have to hear then O, U, yogur, yogur. Now this word ends in a consonant, so we are going to have to add es. So how will we read the end word? Will be yogures, yogures, yogures. And the last one we have there again is Z, Z like a TH, zapato, zapato. So we're going to have to add an S, zapatos, zapatos. Okay, I'm just going to go over all those words. I'm going to read them to you plural, and maybe you can check themselves. You can do it plural yourselves, and then I'll give you the answer. You can just check if you've done it right. So the first one, just going to the beginning of the page, the aeroplane. Aviones, bolsos, cincos, that's fives, but chicos, discos, elefantes, fábricas, gatos, helados, iglesias, jarras, kilos, libros, llaves, mesas, naranjas, señores, ojos, perros, radios, sillas, tazas, unos, vasos, taxis, yogures, zapatos. Okay, so just remind you about the ending in a vowel. Ending in a vowel. You add an S, amigo, amigos. When the word ends in a consonant, you add es. Hotel, un hotel, dos hoteles. Okay, everybody. I'll see you soon. Hasta luego. Adiós.